the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Daniel Palencia. What's the word on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. A little bit high. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Turner takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now it's William Contreras. Good eye right there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and pitching in this game, Aaron Ashby.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. And now the lefty, and that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the runner stays where he is.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Ortiz over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Third game of the division series. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn now.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as
2
well.
balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And half up to hit. And Ian swings through.
1-2.
Struck him out looking.
Batting sixth.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game, with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Fans adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting
Back-to-back
seventh, the
strikeouts
center
to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two out, space is empty. Swings and misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, number 21. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-2. One out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen row, but the challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there. It's 2-2. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first.
He's out.
And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. And we're back.
Leading
and
off,
here
for
comes
the Cubs,
Dansby Swanson.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out to short, Ortiz. Over to first. Out. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's JT at the dish. This to third, and that one handled. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Chourio. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Palencia keeping an eye on him. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Brewers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Wrigley Field, down the number 2 hitter, Nico Hoerner. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead
Now
run.
batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1. Double play ball to second. There's 1 on the ball. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, called strike. Two now. That one inside. Look out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Popped up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Third game of the division series. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ben Brown up and loosening in the pen. Shota, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Right side, hard hit. 1 away here in the 5th.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Outside low. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
Full count.
This one in the air. Turner settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
So up next, Sal Frelick. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the friendly confines. And now Carson Kelly. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rips that one to right. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swanson digs in. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And the Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. So they turn things over to the righty, Ben Brown.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32, Ben Brown.
Now the third baseman.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
1-1 now. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Grounds one to short. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Outside low, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Quinn Priester.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Quinn Priester.
Matt Shaw digs in now.
Third baseman.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
So now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the left-hander, up and throwing. Anderson warming up as well. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Freeland hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In time to ball. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. The 1-1. That one missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on and see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Got him. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
That was a pretty fat pitch right there. Very hittable. I think the change of speed made all the difference. Took a lot off of that one, and he had him off balance out in front. You got to pick your spots with the changeup just like he did there. And I think a great time to alter his velocity and create some deception.
Bryce Terang will hit next. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Horner. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
So digging in, William Contreras. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now will be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker.
That's down. Ball 2.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 3. That one is absolutely belted. Yelich moving back for it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. He's out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Pomeranz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Savali getting cranked up as well. Chopper right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Important first out to begin the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Yeah. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And a 1-1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses the zone. 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. Perkins moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
So up next, Matt Shaw. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. And it's 2-2. And he chases that one. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
When it hits you, all get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord, he has returned. I am the God. I have evolved. There ain't a thing here that...
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the third baseman. And here we are, ninth inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Turner, and a quick out, number one. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. One down, base is empty. That one outside. 2-1.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow us back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a nice at-bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Isaac Collins, runner on first and 1 down for him. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 3. That one almost got him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Two on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hank settles under it. Snags it for the second out. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, you can taste it.
They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Brad Keller gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Andrew Kittredge.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Swing and a ground ball. And the Cubs move 1 step closer to a championship. They're headed to the NLCS.